The young woman put on her dream wedding dress, only to find her fiancé acting perfunctorily. He then made an excuse and left the scene. Heartbroken, she answered a phone call and soon found herself at the hospital. After listening to the doctor's advice, she unexpectedly spotted her fiancé there on her way out. She was about to greet him when the scheming woman appeared, claiming she was pregnant and pretending to collapse into his arms. The young woman confronted them, and the other woman finally backed off. But her fiancé instead blamed her, demanding she apologize to the scheming woman, who then pretended to be hurt and left in a show of false dignity. Soon after, a performance was held at the theater. The young woman had stepped in last minute as the solo dancer, and her performance earned praise from the entire audience. A pair of eyes in the audience watched her intently, not looking away for a moment. Later at the banquet hall, her boss praised her and introduced her to the CEO. When a glass of wine was brought to her, she drank it all in one go, but immediately felt dizzy and collapsed. The CEO caught her in his arms, showing deep concern for her condition. By chance, he noticed the necklace around her neck and asked where it came from. Hearing her precise answer, he smiled with satisfaction and had someone escort her home. Unbeknownst to her, the CEO was the man she had been promised to in an arranged marriage since childhood. On her way home, her sister texted her, revealing that the scheming woman was her fiancé's first love, and that he was currently taking her to a party where everyone was reminiscing about their past. The young woman walked through the door, and her fiancé immediately stood up to scold her. Clear-headed, she declared she was ending the engagement to make way for their love, then turned to leave. Her fiancé tried to follow, but the scheming woman held him back. Seeing how intimate they were, the young woman finally saw their true nature. Back home, she confessed everything to her grandfather, who supported her decision. He then revealed the arranged marriage he had arranged for her, and pointed out that the necklace she wore was a token of love between her and the CEO. That night, she dreamed of the man from the audience. The next morning, the man's entire family came to propose marriage. Her grandfather warmly welcomed them and introduced each family member to her. When the CEO stood up to greet her, she was stunned. Her future mother-in-law praised her repeatedly and created an opportunity for the two to be alone, with her grandfather happily agreeing. As they stepped outside, her ex-fiancé called. The CEO offered to give her privacy, but she asked him to stay. On the phone, her ex-fiancé lectured her, but she firmly insisted on ending the engagement before hanging up. She then explained the situation to the CEO. She had broken up with her fiancé. The next day they registered their marriage, but the CEO felt she was still missing something, so they went to a boutique. The scheming woman, now working as a shop assistant, saw the young woman with the CEO and began criticizing him. The young woman fired back without hesitation. The manager arrived, scolded the scheming woman, and personally attended to the CEO and the young woman. Holding her hand, the CEO exchanged a tender glance with her and led her inside. The scheming woman quickly took photos with her phone, planning to ruin the young woman's reputation. Will she let the young woman off so easily? Stay tuned for the next episode.